again. That's another thing. You're gonna know these are all from the same sequence because of the same shirt. But anyway, yeah, that's one final thing which I'm gonna start addressing in a second once I walk past this group of people here. But yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Right. So listen up. Right. This is actually what I was gonna say. One of the biggest reasons why I hadn't properly settled in to this environment over the first week was the rollout of my birthday for one, and I returned home twice during that same period. Yeah, and I had a good time at home, and I thought, oh, was this the right move, etc., etc. Yeah, that was the first thing I thought. Yeah. Secondly, yeah, I got here and I didn't settle into any like work routine. So I was here, I was with a few friends, I was sort of doing whatever, you know. And I wasn't into any real sort of routine with the work. But I think today, what really, really drummed it home was like, I was sitting there doing my work. And I kept looking up, thinking about like the people that would normally just walk by in the library and people I'd have to contend with, you know. And I kept looking up and no one was there. And I was just there, I was doing my work, I was surrounded by nice people, for a change, no, you know, and I just thought, wow, like, this is everything I moved here for. And then I started to think about my old routine, you know, walking from here to there to everywhere, sitting in these confined spaces, you know, and probably not really around the best demographic either, like, if I'm being 100% honest. Like, I mean, I've always been someone that treats everyone equally, and I treat everyone the same way. Yeah, everyone got exactly the same respect from me, regardless of status or anything like that. But after a while of walking around some of those people you see in Harlow, I mean, it is enough to like drag you down at least a bit. So there's that side of it. But I settled into my routine, my work routine this week, and since doing that, I was thinking to myself, wow, this is everything I envisioned. Like when I was planning on like the move and stuff before 30 to signify independence before reaching a certain age. But when I was there today, and I was just reflecting back to where I was, and I thought, wow, this is everything I wanted, you know, everything. I'm working without distractions. That's the first thing I wanted. Unlimited resources in terms of being able to work from these environments anytime without being disturbed, which I think I've already mentioned. And I was there and I just thought, wow, now I can walk from here through the Galleria, you know, walking past what appear to be nice people, you know, and yeah, just walk through the Galleria to Asda, get something to eat, back to the library, as opposed to spend a day in the library among people who you might not want to really be interacting with, yeah. Walk from the library all the way to Stable Tie as well, and honestly, that route, I was going to kill someone on that route eventually, yeah. Walk to McDonald's, sitting there, see the same people, and then sort of like have this feeling about going home to your little box room where you're just lying down, like, it's lie down or nothing, like, realistically. Without really having the sort of freedom or like feeling of being welcome there either. So it was just like, I felt oppressed, even though I was achieving quite well. I felt slightly suppressed, should I say, you know. And then I've come here, and you know, you have these unrealistic expectations, but like everything is starting to live up what I expected it to live up to, you know. And I'm pleased. I'm pleased, you know. I mean, you're never going to be jumping for joy, like all of a sudden now I'm really happy, like before I wasn't happy, and now I'm really happy. Like, I was content at home, I was grateful for having a roof over my head, I was content, I was grateful. I probably wasn't as happy as I could have been, you know, because it wasn't the best, it wasn't the best living situation, but I can honestly say I've come here and I'm settling into what I deem to be a good, a positive working routine. I know how much more I can achieve here now as a result. So I'm chuffed. I'm absolutely chuffed. As these cars didn't let me go and I just stepped out in the road. So these guys are doofuses, man. I'm telling you. But anyway, see, don't get that in Harlow, mate. You know. So anyway, yeah. So Anyway, look, I'm pleased. You know, I'm not jumping for joy. It's not amazing, but it enables me to do what I want to do, and now I can actually like focus on progressing and exploring some of my other ideas. And I'm not really talking about YouTube, I'm talking about from a business perspective. Like, everything I was doing before was sort of practicing, but now I can actually explore some of these ideas I've jotted down from a business perspective and from a YouTube perspective. And who knows, maybe they are all entwined or interconnected or interlinked. I don't know. But anyway, listen, yeah. I always remember Mum used to say Lincoln in, you know, that's so funny, I always remember that. But anyway, yeah, so thank you for tuning in, yeah, thank you, and I'm just literally coming to Asda now, so first real sort of video logs done. Thanks for tuning in, Austin's thoughts. Have a good one, and peace out.